Well, our first endgame is coming in NBA 2K23 my team. As you guys can see, endgame Kevin Durant is coming tomorrow in my team. This is going to be absolutely insane. He's a small forward shooting guard. We don't exactly know what the promo set is yet. I'll make a separate video on that coming out later when they do drop it on Twitter, but just wanted to quickly go over endgame Kevin Durant, our first endgame card. Let me know your guys' thoughts and opinions on Kevin Durant as being the first endgame. Let me know what you guys think about endgames coming out, which seems to be a little bit too early in the mode. Endgame wasn't my favorite promo and type of card last year, so hopefully they do a lot of things differently, and I'll talk about that here in a second. But yeah, Kevin Durant, small forward shooting guard. I'll be going over what I think about this card, what I could expect him to look like, and yeah, you guys can also let me know your thoughts and opinions. And like I said, I'll do the overview of the entire set once we do know the graphic that they post on Twitter. But yeah, Kevin Durant, I think it's a good name for the first endgame. Is it some crazy hype name? Not like a MJ Braun, but I still think Kevin Durant at shooting guard is probably going to be the best shooting guard in the game. It's the most stacked position, so I will say it's going to be hard for him to be the best shooting guard when we have cards like T-Mac, you know, Tim Thomas, Braun, Carmelo, Terry, all those type of cards, right? It's going to be hard to be the best shooting guard in the game. Michael Finley is also a great guy as well, but I think Kevin Durant has an endgame option. 6'10" at that shooting guard position. He's got a 7'4" wingspan. I think he's gonna have the chance. Honestly, I want to quickly check the comments before I go into like my kind of prediction. Endgame card, yeah, the endgame Carter is fire, by the way. I wanted to touch on that, and unless that's just me, I think that's fire card art. So let me know what you guys think about that. But yeah, I just want to scroll through the comments quickly before and just see. I did call Kevin Durant coming out today. I just guessed as an invincible at shooting guard. So yeah, the fact that he can play shooting guard is kind of crazy. Around the money, I called it, man. See, Anthony, my boy, Detroit got next. He called it. I called it on my video. You guys watch my pack predictions. I did expect Kevin Durant to be the headlining card who can play small forward shooting guard. Seems to be a lot of people are hype. I can understand why. I mean, Kevin Durant, a big name. Anyways, but yeah, Kevin Durant, I think it's a great first endgame. He's not super hype of a name where it's like a, you know, Taco or Braun or MJ, Kobe, but I think it's a good name because that means, like, you know, he's going to be good. He's going to be one of the best cards in my team. He's our first endgame, so I would expect him to be one of the best cards. We'll have to see what it looks like. We know endgames from last year. If you guys don't remember, I'll just quickly show an endgame Kevin Durant card from last year, what he can maybe look like potentially. So last year, he was a 6'9" small forward shooting guard, 6'9" with a 7'4" wingspan. Did come out like a month later than it is now, July 15th, but he's obviously going to have 99 every single stat. We know that on endgame cards, he's going to have 64 total badges on Hoff. Last year, it was 80, which was ridiculous. But this year, there's a total of 64 badges in the game. So he's going to have 64 Hoff badges, 99 every single stat. I would assume his tendencies are going to be maxed out for defense, all at 100. And then it just comes down to the animation. So last year, he got the set shot 25, which was the best base in the game. And then he got the Kemba Walker upper. I could see that happening this year, where I see him getting the KPJ base. That's my prediction, at least for his jump shot. I think he gets the KPJ base, and then it just comes down to what upper they're going to give him. Because if we look at his previous card, like if we look at the previous card in 2K23, he doesn't have a good jump shot this year. Like the KD base, the KD upper, I don't think it's that great. So what I think they're going to do, at least my predictions, and this is why I want you guys to let me know your predictions for Kevin Durant and what to do with his jump shot. But I think he's going to get the KPJ base, and I think he's going to get a different upper. I don't know what upper that's going to be. Could it possibly be Rudy Gay and they give him kind of like the Luka Doncic jump shot? Will it be the Oscar Robertson upper? Will they give him the best jump shot in the game? But I think for sure he's going to get a whole new jump shot, and he's going to get way better dribble sig. So really interested to see what Kevin Durant's going to look like. I think it's hype that we are getting endgames. Not the biggest fan it's coming this early. I really hope they give good variety with the SIGs and jump shots for endgames, because if you guys remember last year, like I was explaining, they just only gave every single endgame card either set shot 25 for this Kevin Durant, and then if you looked at his other endgame version, it was the base 3, jump shot 3, whatever you want to call it, right? So, and Kemba Walker upper wasn't used that much, but what I'm saying is, I guess it was used a bit, but I'm really hoping that they don't just give the same dribble sigs and same jump shots to every single endgame card, because then it just feels like skins. It doesn't feel like a Kevin Durant or a LeBron, a Giannis, a Kobe, a Curry. It doesn't feel like those cards. It just feels like a skin of a card. I'm really hoping that they do give them really good jump shots, give them great dribble sigs, make them the best cards in the game, maybe don't give them to as many players as they did last year. Like if you look at the Endgame set, there was 29 cards. Maybe do like 15 to 20, something like that, right? Obviously there was 2 of some people as well, so it could be even a little bit less if they're only to give 1 version per endgame card. But let me know your guys' thoughts and opinions on us getting Kevin Durant as the first endgame of 2K23. But I'll be going over the full content drop when they do drop it. Hopefully you guys did enjoy, and let me know your thoughts and opinions on endgame Kevin Durant, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.